All right. It is 10 degrees Fahrenheit outside in Chicago. And so, what are you doing? We are making beef noodle soup. We have beef shank. We got scallions, garlic, onion. Generally, you do go with shallots, but the grocery store was entirely out of shallots. You got rock salt, soy sauce, soy paste, 酱油膏, and then 豆瓣酱, soybean paste. And we got some carrots. So, what are you doing here? We are going to first, if I can find the freaking tongs. I don't know where my tongs are. Great. Either way. Let's just put this. So, what are we doing? We're browning some the shanks, just for brown all sides. And really, actually, there are two parts to this, two reasons. One is like it provides some flavor, but we're also flavoring that oil. So the oil is like key. The flavor, we're just the whole entire point. Everything is building the base of the soup. So building the base of the soup with the beef. Makes sense, right? So essentially we're going to brown each side about 2 minutes on each side. Now we're not concerned about doneness, we're just concerned about getting some brownish. Making that happen. We're just doing this at medium high heat. Like we're not here to do anything too fast. Honestly, what's kind of funny about doing the whole streaming thing is that it allows me to, we're just essentially using straight upload TikTok, the video to TikTok servers, and I'm not saving it on my phone, and therefore I can essentially store nearly unlimited amount of length of video on TikTok, and then download it later for editing. Generally, all this is deep fried. Like generally, like the beef is deep fried, the onions are deep fried, because you're essentially infusing a ton of flavor to the oil. Pepper. Let it steam up a little bit first. rock sugar. The only reason they use rock sugar is because like it has some impurities in it from the cane sugar, and in theory it provides better flavor, but you know. Goes the sugar. Essentially what we're doing is we're going to dissolve the sugar, and then we're actually going to caramelize the sugar. Caramelizing the sugar is very similar to making a roux. Oil and sugar instead of oil and flour. Soy paste, and the whole entire thing of this is we're going to add sauce. I'm going to let the sauce reduce. If I can open this thing. So it's like, you know, all the sugar and everything is just combining. We're just making a really nice, concentrated onion, garlic, beef flavored base. Soybean paste. Again, the whole entire theme of this is reduce and then let it caramelize. Reduce, let it caramelize, and then we got everything else. definitely the soy sauce. We're using light soy sauce mainly because that's all I got. But you can definitely use dark soy sauce for color. Again, we're going to let this reduce and caramelize. I mean, essentially, when it is, that's like reconstituting a little too fast. Let it wait until it's a little bit thicker. Alright, yeah, some carrots. A lot of people add tomatoes to the beef noodle soup. Tomatoes, that obviously, aside from their flavor and their umami, also help tenderize the meat a little bit. But to be honest, I'm not really that big with tomatoes, so that's why I don't really like that taste. Alright, add this guy into the center. Add these guys to the edges. And this guy is the most important thing. But yeah, if you don't have like a spice pack, generally the core thing here is ginger. Oh, I should add the ginger there. Ginger, cinnamon, star anise. In here, there's like other stuff like orange peel and like other things that I have absolutely no idea what they are. Chinese medicine stuff. But yes. Just so. And then we're going to let it braise for about 3 hours. So that's essentially the first step, making beef noodle soup. I don't know if I'm going to stream the other halves, but like in a couple hours I'll make the noodles, I'll steam some bok choy, I'll serve it. Stay tuned. If you do want to see me put together, I'll definitely put together some sort of instructional video using this footage. And but yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you around. I should probably think of some other dish to make while it's simmering. Probably scallion pancakes. That's the idea. Maybe that or mango. We'll figure it out. Oh. Wanting it to be pretty chewy, on the chewy side, and so notice here it's like kind of the sinew is kind of falling apart here, so that's pretty cool. Some people like their meat on the chewy side. Some people like it a little bit more, you know, kind of fall off the bony. And this is definitely not fall off the bony. I would say another solid, uh, another solid 2 hours of simmering would make it fall off the bone. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one of the smaller, and we're going to chop it up, and then we're going to serve it in some soup. Yeah. This is okay. This is definitely cooked all the way. So cook a nice big chunks. You can see all the tendon and everything kind of. Go and layer some broth. And there you go. You know what? Let's let me grab. Let's cut that up too. I'm gonna do another. This knife is not sharp enough. I'll lay some on this leader and see you around.